The Philippines has imposed a no vaccination, no ride policy in Metro Manila as the country races to contain a COVID-19 surge. Infections have jumped with the spread of Omicron during the Christmas and New Year holidays. Daily cases have skyrocketed to 32,000. Most infections have been detected in the capital. Bernard reports.
Philippines labor rights activists are up in arms against an order issued by the country's transportation secretary, Mr. Arthur Tugade, that prohibits the unvaccinated from accessing public transportation within Metro Manila while it is under Alert Level 3. Alert Level 3 means a ban on basic education, in-person classes, contact sports, and private gatherings among individuals from different households, among others. Passengers are now required to present physical or digital copies of their vaccine card or certification, as well as a government ID. Exempted from the order are individuals out to procure essential goods. Now, the order cites the state's responsibility to protect the right to health of its citizens and the recent alarming increase in COVID-19 cases. But activist Joshua Mata of labor group Centro told CNA that the state should not discriminate against the unvaccinated and instead ramp up vaccination, testing, tracing, and treatment efforts. He asked the government to, quote, stop using the unvaccinated as an excuse for their utter failure to effectively address the pandemic, unquote. Labor activist Leody de Guzman, running for this year's presidential elections, also said that while the state can restrict the mobility of its citizens through this order, the state is merely playing a quote-unquote blame game, faulting citizens for being unvaccinated instead of ensuring an effective vaccination drive. But the Philippines vaccine manager Carlito Galvez Jr. earlier assured the public that the country remains on track in meeting its target of fully vaccinating at least 90 million Filipinos by the end of the second quarter of 2022. The government has administered more than 114 million doses as of January 10. Now, the no vaccine, no ride order comes after cities in Metro Manila agreed to restrict the movement of unvaccinated individuals while the region is under Alert Level 3. The Philippines is experiencing a surge of COVID-19 cases as it tallied this week record high daily numbers of additional COVID-19 cases. Bernard, CNA, Manila.